Hi Geminis, welcome to your reading for 2019. So first of all, Happy New Year. We're already in 2019. So I hope you guys had a lovely time during New Year's Eve. I want to thank you guys so much for the love and support that I received throughout the whole year 2018. I love you guys, I really, really do. And I just want to apologize that you guys had to wait on this reading. It was just a very hard energy to work with towards the end of the year. I heard a lot of readers talking about it as well. So I just wanted to make sure I was in a better, more recharged energy to do you guys' reading and also the January readings, which are coming as well. So thank you so much for your patience. You guys are always so patient. So thank you so much. And let's get started. What we're gonna do is gonna do an overall spread for this new year. We're gonna start off with one oracle card from the Moonology deck. I really felt drawn to use this deck for you guys, so I'm just gonna go with that. And Gemini, this is gonna be such an amazing year for you. And I know not everyone can really feel it right now, but it is. It's gonna be very, very powerful year for Geminis. You guys are going to really explore and on a deeper level explore your own talents and what you want and what makes you feel passionate, like what you're passionate about, but also what your skills are and where you're just really good at. And I feel you're gonna come back into connection with like that deep self-confidence, like that confidence in your capabilities of doing what you feel guided to do. And I feel you guys are going to be really like a leader in that this year. So yeah, I really feel a sense of coming out. And I did while I was meditating, I feel like some of you Geminis, you guys will come out this year when it comes to like your sexuality. So maybe you love women and you're a woman, and maybe you're a man and you love men and you haven't shared that with family yet or anything, or you haven't discovered yourself. I feel a lot of you guys are going to find love in general, which may be similar like same gender relationship, or man-woman relationship. So that's not for everybody, but I do feel that so strongly. Like if it's gonna be a year, it's gonna be this year. You know what I'm saying? Like if it doesn't apply to you, of course, don't worry about it. I just know that it applies to some of my Geminis, and I want to make sure I included that for you guys. So, yep. And sometimes things just go the way they go. If somebody knows, then it's me. So. Beautiful. I feel like you guys are gonna feel, and that's why I feel if it's gonna be any year, it's gonna be this year, because you guys are gonna feel free in really not hiding your talents. You're like, it's my talent, or it's this, or it's my truth, it's my soul path, it's where I want to go. Sorry, I'm gonna close this up. You see, oh, I'm sorry, you see I'm closing the closet. That's not okay, that was not part of the thing, okay? Come out, and then we close it. I don't know, Gemini, I feel something so special around you guys' energy, and yeah, really gonna connect to what's real and see friendship for what it really is. Really going within. Maybe you get fascinated by something. Maybe it's astrology, maybe it's tarot, something like that. But it could be something completely different. It's something on your pathway, and you just walk into it on a Sunday or whatever. Like somebody invites you somewhere, and you're like, oh my God, wait, this is me. Like this fits me. This is what I never knew. I love this so much, or I'm so good at this. And what? I really feel you guys are going to have those type of moments. Very powerful. Beautiful. And they keep showing me, it's like something big is coming this year. Like that's constantly what they show me. Okay, this one is switch. And you see, you guys have this card, so beautiful. New moon in Aries. Gonna be a very important moon for you guys this year. And they say it's time to take action. So figure out what it is, figure out what's connecting, clean out those closets, go and discover that. And they say like around the new moon in Aries, which going to be, and I know I'm gonna have to look it up, Like which exact date, why not, right? Let's just look it up, because I did actually a moon calendar last night, so I have it here. That's going to be on April 5th, so around springtime. They say, like, around, build things up, you know, figure them out. Maybe you want to start a new study, like study something new, and starting in April. It's going to be a very important moon for you guys, okay? Just giving you guys a heads up. So, on the... Let me put it back with you guys, because I had so much things written down while I was meditating on you guys' energy. Yes, okay, so, solar eclipse, first one. It's going to be on the 5th or the 6th of January. So it's almost, and it depends on where you're at in the world. Like with me, it's the 6th. I believe in America, it's the 5th. So, you know, you got to figure out where you're at in the world and where it's happening, okay? It's going to happen in you guys' 8th house. So it's in Capricorn. And it's really going to help you go deeper within. Don't be afraid of what's coming up. And Gemini, you guys don't have that very often that you're like, but it sometimes overwhelms you, because it comes like, it just comes, everything comes at once, like all the realization, you're like, oh my God, like, wait, what? And like, you know, all of those things, right? And I feel that it's really going to help you go deeper within, because straight from the start of this year, like right now, right? Couple days, like January is going to be so crucial about like just waking up and just like, wait, this is not it for me, or this is it for me. And it's like, really, you can no longer deny what your truth is, and that's very beautiful, also very frightening sometimes, right? It's hella scary to all of a sudden completely shift your whole life around if you feel that it feels good. You know, you guys, in the end of the day, are still an air sign. So the head space, the mind space, things making sense, things, you know, checking by the facts is still a very big part of your character. It's a part of your nature, right? So yeah, go with the feel, and don't, like, that's just what they're saying to me very clearly right now. It's like, don't make the decision to not do it for the betterment of another person. It has to be your decision. So maybe you decide to not take that trip or not do that because you feel like it's not your time, or it's not this or not that. Everything has to be with what you feel and what's right for you. It can't be because of another person, because this other person puts you in a position where you have to like stay. Doesn't work. This year, it just doesn't work. It's gonna work against you. You're gonna feel like it's not going to feel good, and this other person's going to pick up on that energy. So I'm just going to give you guys a heads up, okay? I know I talk a lot, but I haven't been touching my cards for a couple days, and then the energy flows just hits me like the ocean. Like I become the ocean almost. Like it's just, the downloads come really quickly, so that's why I'm like really high in my energy. But it's good. It's a new year, you know? We're pumped. We're excited. So it's good energy. Okay, so let's see. Gemini 2019. What's coming up for my... Wow, I already know what this is. Boom. Told you something special is happening. The star, the truth, your soul's path, your soul's journey, the deeper knowledge, like getting your wish. But because it's your soul's wish, it's what your soul wants, soul needs. It's so good to start the year off. Wow, very powerful, Gemini. I already know this reading. It's like fire. Sorry, Gemini, camera stopped recording. I'm gonna put the camera down a little bit. Okay, let's see what else coming up. Gemini. Wow, that's beautiful. This is a little bit too much fallout, so if if it's meant to happen, it will happen. Look at that, Gemini. Okay, Two of Cups. Ooh, powerful energy. Okay, Gemini. There we go. First, gonna get the cards out, and when I'm going to talk about it. Okay. See, that's a natural leadership. Queen of Wands. Gemini. There we go. Gemini. Beautiful. Okay, last 3 cards for my Geminis. That's 2. 1 more card. There we go. Boom. Okay, beautiful. Put it down a little bit more, like so. Okay, so Gemini, beginning of the year, starting off. Before springtime comes along. Sorry, one sec. Yeah. So, beautiful energy. Right in the beginning of the year. So, it could be like after eclipse season. It's like, let's say until springtime comes along. You guys will be focused on doing things at a more slower pace to really recharge your energy. I feel that it's almost like a spiritual awakening. It's like it has something like on a deeper level. So maybe you're already very spiritual. You already feel like I have my awakening, but I can always evolve deeper and deeper and higher. Actually, I feel it's a very high frequency energy that surrounds you guys in the beginning of the year. I see that it has everything to do with what you bring to the table, I'm hearing. So what they show me is really like, okay, this is you, Gemini, or this is you, whatever you feel resonating with. And it's about what you bring to the table to this union. Whether you are in a union right now or not, or you're in contact with somebody or not, you have somebody on your mind or not. It's about already being energetically connected to somebody, whether you have them met them or not. But it's about, okay, what is in my cup? What is in my cup? I need to contemplate on that. I need to know what makes my soul happy. What is in my cup? What do I bring to this union, to the table, to this business deal, to this work? I'm getting it very strongly, Gemini. So it's all about going deeper within, which is also because you have a solar eclipse on the 5th of January in your 8th house. So you really are going into your deeper world, like your inner deeper world. So also looking at your resources, like how do I make my money? Where do I get my money from? Do I spend too much somewhere here and there? And really looking at that. So that's the beginning of the year. Very beautiful. If we read it, and this could be a very peaceful, beautiful union between you and an Aquarius. That's not for everybody, but I want to make sure that I name it. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, things are going good because you guys had a lovely Christmas or New Year's Eve, and you're like, oh, will this continue? I really feel that during like the beginning of the year, you guys will really enjoy each other's company and are really focused on each other. I'm getting really recharging with each other, like spending a lot of time indoors, watching movies, cooking together, all of that energy I'm feeling. So that's very beautiful if you are dealing with somebody, your relationship, and it's going really good right now, or you're feeling better, feeling more connected, and you're wondering if it's gonna stay and last. Okay. It's gonna stay around for a little bit more. maybe for a long time. I'm just saying, like right now is all good, okay? Trust it. So by the time springtime comes along, I really feel you guys have a good sense in like, wait one sec, seriously. By the time springtime comes along, you guys know who is riding with you and who is not. You have figured it out who you want or do not want to share this cup with, who, whether it's family, friends, business partners. It's like you see the real and you're ready to really make the changes. So it's all about, as well, what they show me is like clearing out your heart chakra. It's got to be as pure as possible. So whether this person treats you right or wrong, and you're ready to, apply, I really feel like it's like a cutout business. It's like, I'm cutting you out. Okay, it's done. It's time. I'm cutting you out and bringing back the balance into my life. Make sure you leave that period with a clean heart. You see, it's like they both have one that's very important. It's just about how you use it. Do you see this energy and do you see this energy? You see? It's like what you've learned, what these people teach you is you can actually build an complete empire on. This made you so strong, this made you so aware, this made you so focused back on yourself and on what you want, what you don't want, and it's actually very powerful. So whatever transpired during like springtime, beginning of July, I'm hearing, it really is for your highest good, and you're gonna pick it up really quickly, because right into like when we are going into to summertime, it's like, okay, major endings of cycles ending, you're starting reclaiming new power, you are reaping what you've sowed. I really feel like that success is like pumping. It's like you figure out what you're good at, you figure out what you want to do, and you're ready to step up as that leader. By the time it's like summertime, it's very powerful. Just don't get in the overthinking mode, Gemini. That's the only way that you can slow down your progress this year, is that if you overthink things. What would they think? What would they say? Do I need to think about this? Do I need to say something, say it in a different way? Is it gonna be good? Do people gonna like it? Are people not? Or do people resonate? It's like, no, it's like follow this, what you know, what you word, what you got, and become a leader. And I really feel like this year, Gemini, you are like a part of almost like a group of people, and they're really just, you guys are all equals, but yet they look at you to guide them. Not in like lead us, it's like guide us, give us an option, give us a road. And whether they step on that road or not, it's their decision, and that's not what you're there for. You're there with the people, you're there showing, giving them a guidance or something, by just simply living it, breathing and eating it, Oof, I'm sorry. Getting really bad nerve in my back. So be careful with your back. Literally, it felt like somebody stabbed me in the back. So be careful with that one. I don't get that often, but it's always accurate. So be careful with who you let in your circle, right? Yes. This year. Very, very selective with that. Don't be this. Don't be too over suspicious. Like don't hold on to that. Just, know what you got. Know what you bring to the table. Know what you have. But don't just, I'm sorry, my back. Don't overprotect it. Because if you're feeling that you have to, You can't lead the people, I'm hearing. You can't be everything. So, I'm sorry. That really hurt. But it's getting better now, so it's okay. I got a little distracted right there. Yeah, okay. So, fall season, end of summer, September, Virgo season, that energy, you're ready to I'm sorry. It's very beautiful, actually. What they're showing me here, Gemini, is that when fall season comes along, you are ready to step into something else. And it's like, I don't care that I'm no longer a queen, because I've worked and I've focused on this, and I became a lawyer, or became this, or did that, or that relationship, and I became, I had this status and everybody knew me or whatever. And it's like, yeah, but it's not resonating with me anymore, I'm hearing, is what it said. Even though you have to become the page, you feel so free. I'm not saying that you're not going to be the leader and everything, but I feel it's like it's a new sense of self, almost like rediscovering, rebirth of self after this World card. So after the summer, things are moving really, really quickly, because look, you're going in from the page and then like quick communication, quick response from the outside world. People want the product, people want this, people want that. It's like almost like go, 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 and hop on your horse, and you're the knight of wands already, and let's go. So I feel like 2020 is going to be just evolving more and more and more. It's like very powerful, Gemini, and it's almost like I want to keep getting cards out, because I'm curious how this story is gonna go. But we're just focusing on 2019 right now, and of course I will be like here every month to look deeper into it. But what I see is a beautiful transformation when it comes to yourself. So if we're talking about you coming out, if you are, I'm not focusing on it too much, but I just want to give you guys a heads up that I think it will be by the time next summertime. Could be the end of summer. That's very beautiful. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna get a Goddess Guidance Oracle deck card for you guys. See what they have to say, what the goddess energies have for you, Gemini. What is inspiring for Gemini 2019, and something they can work with. Gemini 2019. Gemini. We have 3 cards, and there's a lot of energy, recovery. So I'm just gonna go with these 3 cards, okay? First, you have divine passion. See? That's exactly it. Be honest with yourself. Be honest. What is your heart's true desire, Gemini? Be honest with yourself. It's exactly what we spoke about. And then we have the card, be strong. Be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So, wow, powerful. Last card, leap of faith. It's time. Okay. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Wow. If that isn't clear, if that isn't a package deal, and I don't know what is, okay? First, we're going into what is it? Then we got to be strong to make the decision. We don't have to take the leap within the next day, but we can think about it and work towards it. And then you got to take that leap of faith. And that's gonna, yeah, you see? Just, you gotta follow that heart of yours, Gemini. It is speaking very loudly. So, very powerful reading, Gemini. I hope it was helpful to some of you, or for all of you. Of course, I hope that. Thank you so much, like I said, for your love and support in 2018. I appreciate you guys so much. And I hope to continue this journey with you guys in this new year. I'll be here every month, like I said. And for now, have a lovely January. Bye, Gemini. I love you guys. Bye.